this script made me jump up and say, I have to direct this movie because it felt so personal while also being so universal. Sebastian's life and my life have actually paralleled in a lot of interesting ways. His father immigrated from Sicily in the 1960s, and my mother immigrated from Sicily in the 1960s. And we've both found our way into comedy. And it just felt so incredibly personal to me, the story. He's such a brilliant physical comedian, and he is able to sort of bring that to this film. But what really not surprised me, but delighted me was how incredibly talented he is as an actor. He is so committed and so strong, even in the more dramatic moments in the film, and that was a real delight to watch. And I think for Sebastian, seeing him perform alongside Robert De Niro really brought out the best in him as a performer, because acting is very different than stand-up comedy. I was so honored in how trusting Bob was with me and how collaborative and thoughtful, and he thinks about the film holistically. He doesn't just think about me and my role, it's the whole movie. It's a romantic comedy about a father and a son, and it's heartfelt, it's hilarious, it's warm, and I think ultimately it's a crowd pleaser. It's a movie for audiences, and it's a movie that I'm excited that audiences will be able to see and watch together, because there's something about seeing a comedy in a theater that is just unlike any other experience. I mean, casting is the single most important part of making a comedy. And to have Robert De Niro and Sebastian Maniscalco playing opposite each other, and then to have supporting them Kim Cattrall, who is one of the funniest women on the planet, David Rasche, who's a genius in his own right. I mean, Anders Holm, Dier, Leslie Bibb is just the ultimate dream woman for Sebastian, and they have such incredible chemistry. And I think that chemistry is everything in a comedy, and this cast has such tremendous chemistry. I worked closely with him and Austin in shaping the story and putting in those even more, little things of what it's like to be first generation and to be in this world that is unfamiliar. And I think that, we're all so different and yet all so much alike. And there's something about this story that everyone can relate to.